Hello everyone, my name is Daniel, I'm just a casual racer, and today we're in Assetto Corsa. I want to show off the latest track by F3 Classic Tracks, and that is their 1930s version of Reims. This was the historically significant home of the French Grand Prix for several decades. You know, this version is to represent the interwar period, or the golden age of Grand Prix racing in the 1920s and 1930s, and then of course, you know, there's slightly modified layout because it changes over time to the track, but it continued to be used. Reims was raced at into the 1950s and 60s in Formula One racing. It's a very historically significant circuit, and it's really cool to have a 1930s version of this track to race with cars like this 1934 Mercedes W25 I'm driving here, and the other 1934 HSS Grand Prix cars here. A little pile up there, we'll work our way around. Catch up to the back of our other Mercedes brethren here. But the detail work on this track is incredible. I really, always compliment F3 Classic Tracks, and they really have a nice, consistent level of quality. But for sure, this circuit, I mean, especially some of the building details, that's where I'm really noticing when you're in the cities, is just impressive. And maybe the other second thing is looking into the distance. You know, having that detail and those high-quality images that form the horizon has just been really well done to bring that kind of looking off into an expansive distance. So we work our way through this kink, a little bit off the track, and you'll see even out ahead of us, it just looks amazing. And so really gotta give a tip of my cap to that. And then of course there's always the classic F3 Classic Tracks goodies, like look at that detailed road sign there, you got period correct advertising, all of that excellent to see. We got some hay bales that obviously gathered in the hay, straw for the harvest, and we see that off to our left. And then as we come up here, as we roar down this hill here on the straightaway, we're going to see the town beginning to come into view on our right. Work our way past some of these other cars, hopefully. We're in 13th position. Right by our Mercedes teammate here. No real opportunity. Get slowed down by some of these cars. They're shifting down here. Come on. You can go faster than that, man. Go around the outside there, a little bit on the dirt. Crowd on our left, old-fashioned announcing system. Really impressive attention to detail. You know, not a super complex circuit, right? 3 long straights, some kinks, and some hairpins. Definitely a rather simplistic circuit. Powerful W25 engine roaring past, roaring down the straightaway here. Slow it down here for the corner. Car down into gearing, move up the inside of the Maserati here. I mean, look at these details here, some of these houses and shops. I really like this building off to the left there. That looks like kind of like a workshop or garage. Impressive detailing. And great textures too. That always is a huge part of kind of that details, is the texture work on a lot of these trackside assets. Really is important, and really great work by the F3 Classic Tracks team. Barely staying on the circuit, but we manage it. We're up into 8th here, but we can definitely get past these 3 cars here now. Stick to the inside here. 6th position. Let's try to get as high as we can here. This car, once you get it pointed and once you get on a long straight, this Mercedes is just a weapon. Nothing can really hang with it. Don't know if we'll catch the front runners here. We get slowed down for this corner here. Take the corner pretty well. We fly down the straightaway here. There's some fireworks that are built into Assetto Corsa to celebrate. Well, fireworks did exist back in the 30s. Existed for hundreds and hundreds of years, actually. And as we come to the line, we'll finish 5th position on this incredible circuit. This is going to be one that I'll be revisiting a lot. Definitely one you guys should check out. If you are, I know $6 for some people is a decent amount of money to spend on a mod. I don't know if Sergio will be doing any sort of bundles or discounts. I do know Black Friday's coming up. But I would definitely say this is one to keep on your wish list for sure. As can't be made any better than this. So definitely one to check out, and one that I 100% recommend you guys add to your libraries if you love historic racing content. And so I hope you've enjoyed this video, but most of all, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.